I'm gonna do comedy.
No, not yet.
Fuck yeah! All right. So I like this time of the year, this season. It's nice, and it's not only because all the homeless people go away. I also like it. Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of comedy. So. But it's also because of Christmas. I really like Christmas, so I wrote some Christmas jokes. So let's get Christmassy.
Woo! Yeah.
How many mall Santas do we think are child molesters?
At least 7.
I mean, we all know it's not none, right? Some of them are. Let's think of this job description, right? Like, what do you have to do in this job? You sit in a chair, and you have hundreds of children lap dance you all day, just every day. That's the job. I'm pretty sure this is going to attract some candidates that are a little too jolly. You know what I mean? It's a strange ritual, right, that we subject our children to. We put hundreds of confused children onto the lap of a stranger in exchange for hypothetical gifts. It's a little weird. You guys see a red sleigh and presents. I see a windowless van with candy. But I mean, to each their own. To each their own. How's that song? Hold on, I wrote some stuff on that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sing a song next. How's that song go? You better watch out. You better not cry. Is it weird yet? This is what the whole set's going to be about, by the way. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or you'll get raped. It's weird that he's watching children all the time. He can know when they're sleeping. Like, let's really deconstruct this character here, okay? It's fucking strange. Like, he's just sitting there waiting to get back to the mall. You know, back to the kids sitting on his lap, back to the kids whispering their desires into his ear, and then he takes pictures with the children and he sells these pictures for money. Like, the dude, that Santa, he has admitted the fact that he is a producer and a distributor of CP. Who knows what CP is? No, what's CP stand for?
Child porn.
Child porn. It's Christmas presents. It stands for Christmas presents. Thank you, though. Thank you for being on sports. What's next? Maybe Santa doesn't distribute child porn. It's Christmas presents. Maybe he's innocent, right? Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions here. Maybe my theory isn't accurate because you see, most predators, they never really take a vacation from being a predator. They're a predator all the time, whereas Santa seems to only be around kids 1 month out of the year. The rest of the year, he's back at the North Pole, far away from any child, thousands of miles away from the nearest child. He's just surrounded by elves who happen to look just like children. It's another, my theory's looking pretty good. And let's just think about these elves for a second. Like, this is weird, like this race of slaves that he has that work in coal mines. I assume he has coal mines. Where else does he get the coal, right? And they do God knows what else. It's a little strange. I think it's ethnic slavery. That's all I'm saying. Which isn't good. In case you guys didn't know, I'll move off that topic really fast. A few more seconds on it. I'm just thinking of my next joke. I'm not trying to make it weird. I don't want to look at my arm again. All right, and what about the big night? Christmas Eve, when Santa goes out and breaks into the home of every single child across the world. Well, except the kids whose parents play the lottery. He doesn't break into their houses for whatever reason. But he breaks into these houses and he gives them presents and all this stuff. And for what? For what? In exchange for cookies. This is the story that we've been told. Santa is doing this in exchange for cookies. Well, I'm calling bullshit on this because even if he likes cookies as much as he claims, he has a bunch of fucking elves back home at the North Pole. And what do elves do? They make cookies, right? I know about the elf thing. He could convert like the toy factory into like a Keebler factory. That's not bringing the ha-has for you? Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. One more thing, because it seems like you guys really aren't convinced of my theory here of Santa being a child molester, but I have one more piece of evidence that I think will convince all of you. Does anyone know Santa's like historical name, who Santa is based off of. Saint Nicholas. That's right. Thank you. Who was Saint Nicholas? He was a Catholic priest. That's right. That's right. I rest my case. Okay, that's all I have. That's all I have.
All right, that was Eric. Yay!
I heard Nathan just
Sorry if any of you were uncomfortable. Deal with it.